Hey yo, this is Dillio coming to you another video, and in this video we're going to show you how to play the chords to Chris Brown's Heat. They're very simple, they're very easy. We're in the BPM of 82 beats per minute, and we're in the key of A minor or the C major relative chord for that. So make sure you keep in mind of that. All right, so let's dive right into it. We're going to first start with the chords, and the chords are very simple. You're going to be pressing the A, the C, and the E. And we're going to show you that on the screen, and then you're going to move it down to the F, A, and C. So let's go to the screen. Let's dive right in. All right, so you saw the chords. Now let's go ahead and use the Triton plugin. That's the chorus where you're hearing from. And to me, that sounds pretty close to the actual song. Leave a comment in the description below if you think that the producer who produced this track used a different preset than the one you're hearing from the Triton. I think it sounds pretty close. You're free to let me know what your opinion is on it. And let's go ahead and go back to the screen. Let's go ahead and record it down. And the platform that I'm using to put all this stuff together in the beat is FL Studio. Let's go to the screen. All right, cool. Now that we got that, I'm going to add the high-pitched synthesizer sound that I had in it. So I designed another preset for Khemikals Season 2. Khemikals Season 2 is a preset library that I have from DillioT2K.com, where I have presets that I designed from popular songs and also original sounds myself. So if you have Native Instruments Massive, the plugin, not Native Instruments X, but Native Instruments Massive, and you have a compatible DAW that will run that plugin, if you buy this pack, you'll be able to load this preset and use it on some beats that you're making. Just make sure you're aware of that. And let's go ahead and hear our sounds with the sequence back in FL Studio. Once again, I'm following that lead line that is also available in the chords that I was playing in there. And also, if you wonder what the bass line is, you just press, basically you go from A to F, and then you go back and forth right there. So let's go ahead and check out the next element. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually, in this remake right here, I added an 808 sound. I mean, you can find this pretty much anywhere. Just a nice pitched 808 sound that sounds accurate. And then what I did was that I actually slid the notes where they needed to go. I didn't play it in live, but I actually clicked them in, and I just basically followed the same notes audibly. Because sometimes when you're dealing with 808 samples, sometimes the sample may be at a different pitch. They may not represent the same thing that's on the keyboard. So it's a good idea to kind of slide around and use your ears to find a pitch when you're not solely leaning on music theory. So let's go ahead and knock that in there. Let's put that in there. Of course, most modern songs aren't complete without a nice clap sample, a nice type clap sample, not a lot of reverb. There's not a lot going on. A lot of these are based on the TR-808. So we're going to drag that in there and add it real simple. And let's go ahead and go to the next step. So let's put that in there. next, I'm just adding a very simple hi-hat pattern. It's not going to be completely matched to the original, nor that I intended it to, but just to kind of show you the technique. So you can right click on there and add notes to every click in FL Studio. And then after that, I went into the piano roll and actually highlighted the paintbrush and painted in some 30-second notes just sporadically in the whole sequence to kind of give it that trap feel. And let's go ahead and check that out. The next element that I want to put into the track to kind of make it sound like the original is some finger cymbals. So I found a nice sample and I dragged that into the beat and just triggered it right at the right spot just to help set off the beat. Another element that I want to add to the track is a taiko drum. It has a very signature sound, and in this I just basically clicked it in on the original pitch and then I actually brought it up a pitch as well. And what that did was just kind of give it a little bit of flavor. And the interesting thing is that it doesn't keep repeating over the whole loop. It just was right there at the beginning. A nice sprinkle of flavor there, not too much, not too little, and I think it really sets the track off. There are so many other elements that can be brought into this song to kind of add some more flavors, and I'm quite sure you can let me know in the comments what would you do to this beat, what's missing, what's accurate, what's off. And I just want you to know that I have presets, and I actually designed that synthesizer preset. That's part of my pack, Khemikals Season 2. You have to have Massive to load this preset, and you also have to have a DAW that runs Massive. You must have those two things first before you go buying a preset. I don't want you going to the website buying these presets and then not knowing how to operate them or load them up. Please make sure that you like this video. Let me know what you think about this remake in the comments, and also hit me a like button right there. And if you haven't been on this channel before, welcome, and please hit the subscribe button. I'm trying to get to 100,000 subscribers this year. It's been a long time. I've been grinding, and if you want to hear some original music of mine, if you think that I just do remakes, no, I actually create original music. Make sure you hit me up on Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, any of your favorite music streaming platforms, and you can check me out. Check out Dillio on there. I just released an EP called Wind Chill. A lot of good stuff on there, and actually featured 2 producers from the YouTube community who frequent my channel as well. You can hear some of this stuff on there as well. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Check out some other videos. This is part of a playlist. There's a lot of remakes on here over the past few years that you might like to see. Some from the new school and some from the old school. All right, so with that, peace out. Hey yo, this is Dillio with another video. I'm out.